Hello and welcome back to EGL 6 live in Sweden. We are playing Capture the Flag on lockdown. I'm Brycey, here with Ben Bowman. Say hello, Ben.
Hello, this has been a great game so far. Skitlight Finland just asserting their dominance on this Skitlight Swedish team. We'll get on board with Delta first of all, and who is it going to be? It is going to be the Finnish team, and obviously the Finnish team now are just one map away from advancing in this tournament and knocking this Swedish team into the losers bracket.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they play here. Obviously, got to be flying high right now with the wins they managed to pull off. Just dominating the Sweden team on the map. Junaz looks like he's going to lock down the spawn trap already, but obviously going to look for that person up top art. Picks up one. If he can knock this down low, gets taken down.
Yeah, Shifter with a very, very important kill right there. And he seems to be playing very well in S&D to his benefit, to be fair, as FMF is going to take down Picky. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. I think there's a third bottom art. Not entirely sure, but he's going to leave that and make his way towards his flag. See if he can maybe get a few spawn kills, but no, decides to actually pull it instead. So we're going to see FMF with this flag trying to make his way B corridor.
Yeah, obviously using that extreme condition to his advantage. His team need to lock this map down. They are everywhere, but no. Oh my God, turning. Can he get two? No, he does not, but does get the assist. Wow, unbelievable play there. Uses just his game awareness to turn around, pick up that kill and get that flag home. Massive play from FMF.
Yeah, that was absolutely huge. Did pick off that assist, and they're already going to be 1-0, and he takes down Royal as well. FMF on a rampage. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Takes down Picky. And this Finnish team once again are going on a huge rampage in CTF, just trying to set up for some small kills, and we'll stay on board with FMF. Takes down one more. Can he get the pistol switch on Royal? Ooh, bit of support there from Mofja, but FMF going massive right there for his team.
Yeah, FMF being a bit of a monster here for his team. Oh, I thought he had another kill, but no. Saviour pulls off a two-piece, gets dropped by his own teammate. Wow, I thought that was going to be a complete rout there. If he hadn't have died, that would have been probably another flag and even a relay. The way this Finland team are playing so far, fast and furious, just asserting just how good they are over this Sweden team.
Yeah, absolutely. We get on board with Junus now, who, oh, massive knife there on Royal. Now he's going to make his way down corridor. And once again, there are two Swedish players down. You're going to see Junus just trying to get that player stunned. Great stun. That Sentek should connect. Does just that. Very nice play there by Junus. Now he's going to make his way towards Art. There are three of these Swedish players down. And to be honest, this Finnish team could be setting up a spawn trap.
Yeah, looks like Junaz is right there. He's picking up the flag right now. His team are all around and they just need to lock down that church side, obviously. And I believe they have no one there at the moment. Junaz is alone. And like I said, he's come through that middle thing and dropped in there. His team need to be around, but FMF is there. And can he pick up the kill? No, he cannot quite. And oh wow, Skitlight Sweden killing themselves again.
That's twice we've seen that happen, and I think both times it's actually been on Shifter. So he's had two kills from his teammates. So very unfortunate play, but we default now to Sambi, who is top 5, and he's just going to be getting some spawn kills right here. He takes down Royal, just moves a little bit to see where that flag carrier is running, and he decides to actually go for the counter pull. So interesting strategy by Sambi there.
Yeah, you know what? I can't say that a stalemate actually works in favour of the Finland team. I mean, they are 1-0 up, but usually you want to get 2 or 3 flags on this side with that really easy spawn trap, and it's going to be so difficult to get that flag out, especially with Sweden managed to hold off in that very, very easy corner.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 minute 56 still to play on this first side of CTF lockdown. Sambi with the flag. However, Picky has their flag, so unfortunately it is a stalemate scenario right now, and this is going to be suiting the Swedish players very, very well, but these Finnish players need to be a little bit more aggressive, but it just seems they're just running a wall of Swedish defence.
Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to see Skitlight actually go 3 attackers here. They've got to do something. That flag is actually down. Do they have anyone there who can get it? No, unfortunately nobody is there at the moment. Skitlight Finland are going to have to try and push this flag very, very hard, because like I said, even though they are 1 flag up, this still goes in favour of the other team, simply because they're going to want to pull more flags this side.
Yeah, absolutely. Just saw, I think that was Junaz get dropped back a flag, but Sambi's going to have to do a bit of defensive work right now. He has one of those Swedish players rushing his flag, just seen him go into fire, so he's probably going to drop down. No, he challenges back, and Sambi says, thank you very much, I was pre-aiming you, and he picks off a very easy kill.
Yeah, Sammy, they're just obviously watching down there. He's comfortable where he's at, making sure nobody comes around to the right-hand side of him. Very interesting tactic, but it looks like Skitlight Finland are going to try and push out again and try and get this flag back. Only 49 seconds here, but I don't see either team breaking it.
No, it looks like this is going to be a stalemate. It looks like most probably the Swedish players now are going to go 4-man D just to contain the scoreline to be as low as possible. Smart play coming from the Swedes, I've got to say. And it just looks like Sambi, to be fair, there's not much he can do. Obviously, he's got his 3 teammates ruthlessly running at that flag. But with 30 seconds left, it looks like this is going to end 1-0 to Finland.
Yeah, this is probably the toughest stalemate to break, and always goes in favour of that team on the bad side. So we're going to see how this next map pulls out. You know what? I don't even see it being a problem for Finland. You know, I think they might actually still manage to pull flags to the other side, but that flag is actually down. But no, it's been picked up again. 11 seconds left. It's just not going to happen.
Nah, there isn't enough time now for either team to cap this flag, unless by some miracle that Swedish player dies. But there's so many people that I think there was Royal and Shifter both on that church side who denied. But Finland are going to go into this second half of CTF lockdown with a 1 flag cap lead. And to be fair, it is going to be the bad side, but I can still see them pulling flags, like you said, Brycey.
Yeah, I can see them pulling flags, and we are going to actually switch teams to go on board with the other side, which is going to be the Sweden team, as they've probably feeling confident they managed to keep that scoreline so low on that side.
Yeah, they did do quite well right at the end with that stalemate, but lots of nades and Semtexes flying in that corridor, and there is going to be 2 Swedish players down. There's the third, and it is going to be left as Shifter, who is in quite a nice spot, to be fair to him. He's in fire, can cover this flag from multiple ways, just needs to make sure he can hold a spawn so all of his teammates can spawn near enough around him.
Yeah, just like they are trying to put... It doesn't look like Finland are pushing forward that hard, to be fair. It doesn't look like they are actually going to be pushing that hard to capture more flags. Maybe confident they can get a counter-capture 2 along the way without being overly aggressive.
Yeah, and just as we say that, Royal does pull that flag, and I'm going to be on board with Shifter, who is mid-mappy, just trying to lock down that spawn at church, just make sure no one can get through. And it looks, to be fair, like Sweden may actually cap this.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to be contested here unless there is someone hiding in a sneaky spot, and that flag so close now to being in. No, it's been stopped there. Moshe is there, and Shifter and Picky are also there. Can they get this flag? Stop it. Oh, Picky
huge
clutches for his team there, manages to stop all the aggression coming out of them and get that flag to tie this map up. Really important kill, that.
Massive play by Picky right at the end there. Wasn't able to take down FMF though, and he is going to be on the enemy flag, but Royal is going to be top vines, and he can just afford to wait right here. He doesn't actually need to pull the flag. No one knows he's here, so he can afford to just be a little bit more sneaky, and his teammates are getting downed all around him, and it's going to be left to him, no doubt. Now he needs to try and make something happen.
Yeah, Picky with the 2-piece though, evening it up. He's going to drop, he's going to try and get... Oh, he knew he was there! Royal being dropped, and that flag is going away again. Sweden coming back into this game with absolute ferocity, showing that they are not done yet.
Almost revitalized as Shifter takes down Mojo, and Mickey... Oh, wow, that's going to be a 3-piece. And you're just going to see Royal, he's just going to turn around and try and set up a relay. And it looks like the Swedish team are really going to assert some dominance right here.
Oh no, I think that was stopped there, wasn't it?
It was.
Enemy flag returned.
So nice play. I think that was Junas who just went absolutely clutch. 3 down. That is going to be 4 Swedish players down, and this is going to give the Finnish team a license to attack. They have pulled the flag, and it is Junas on that enemy flag, and he is going to run that all the way through church. But as it stands, this will go through to a stopwatch, but Junas jumps and manages to cap it. Savian not able to kill him in time. FMF does take him down, but lots of kills being exchanged back of flag, and FMF with a 2-piece, and once again the Finns have pulled that flag, and it's the Shifter.
That was an example of a classic counter-cap there, all the way back, pull the flag, drop the other team, and manage to get the flag all the way home. And not only that, but they're set up again for the relay, and they are now putting this well out of reach. Like I said here, I could see Finland capping a couple of flags on this side. They only had to get the momentum going. Sweden put up a really good fight, but now it's 3-1 to Finland.
Yeah, the difference was that the Finnish team, they can set up for those relays. They tend to just try and get not just 2 players down, but at least 3 or 4. And the Swedish team, they just don't seem to be able to do that against this Finnish team, to be fair. They capped a great flag, but when they went back for the relay, the Finnish players were all off spawn, and they just managed to cancel it out completely. But I'm now on board with Shifter, 1 minute 47. Still enough time for the Swedish team to try and make something happen if they can revitalize themselves. If not, they are going to be knocked out into the losers bracket. Xavier has pulled that flag though, and Shifter needs to give him some support, but Xavier does get knifed by Junas back of flag, and flag has been returned.
You know what, it may have been a blip for the Finland team, and Sweden tried to capitalise on it, and for a second there I thought they had this game in the bag, but no, Finland coming back very strong, proving you could never count them out. And look at that, getting downed again. It looks like this flag could go absolutely anywhere there. Trying to slow it down, but gets taken down himself. This could be another flag in.
Yeah, once again, Swedish players are in no position to stop that, and that is going to be another flag to this Finnish team, who are really showing why they are seeded so well. And you know, there are a few people in the stream chat I saw earlier on that really think this Finland team can actually go ahead and take this tournament.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they get in on the later stages. I can't wait for some of these top teams to go up against each other.
Yeah, it's going to be some fantastic Call of Duty, but once again the Finns have pulled that flag. Picky needs to try and make something happen. Does get dropped by Sambi, as does Xavier. So Sambi with the 2-piece. Can Royal take down Sambi? No, he can't. Junas is there to deny him tap privilege. Shift it. Going to let the guy to his left go, but no, gets completely bamboozled, and that is going to be another flag there to Finland.
Yeah, absolutely rout at the end of this game.
Nothing that the Swedes can do right now. They're trying to stop these flags, but it just seems that this Finland team just sort of gets into the groove, gets into the role, start pulling flags, start relaying flags, and just start spawn trapping, and they're doing it so well, it's unbelievable. And with 11 seconds left to play, it isn't going to make any difference whatsoever. They have actually pulled the flag, the Swedish team, but it isn't going to make any difference. I don't even think they've got enough time to run that in, as you see some team killing going on from the Finns, and that is just some celebrations as Team Finland are going to progress into this tournament, and it's going to be 3-0 in this best of 5 to Skitlight Finland. It's been a great...
Yeah, amazing play there from Finland the whole way through. I think my mic may have gone off there for a minute. But never mind, and like I said, Finland actually playing really well, showing their dominance over the Swedish team. Unfortunately, they're now going to the losers bracket. I believe Sweden haven't actually won a game this tournament.
I'm pretty sure you're right there.
Right, well, I think we are going to go for a quick break now at the end of this game, and then we'll be back for some analysis and then see how we can get into the next game.